I just can't understand who would have taken Nancy Guthrie and why. This 84-year-old woman has been missing for 3 weeks now, so let's talk about what's happened in the case so far. So on January 31st, she had been with family and her son-in-law then dropped her off home and watched the garage door close. Her son-in-law is married to Nancy's daughter Savannah, who is actually the co-host of the American NBC News show Today, so she's a well-known famous figure. At 1:47 a.m, her doorbell camera then disconnects and the software detects a person on camera a bit later. However, there's no video available of this because she didn't have the subscription that saves the video. Shortly after, her pacemaker app then disconnects from her phone, and the next morning she doesn't show up to church, which rings alarm bells, so the family go over to check, but she's obviously not there. The police were then called and blood drops were found outside on the driveway, and also her doorbell had been removed. Things then start to get weird because a newsroom then reports that they had received a ransom note via email. It included a request for a dollar amount and a date deadline. A few days later, TMZ then reported that they also received a ransom email with specific details about what she was wearing and details on the home like what was damaged inside it. Again, it was requested for a huge sum of money, like millions of dollars, that had to be paid in Bitcoin. But obviously people were wondering whether this was real or was it a hoax, and had she been targeted because of her famous daughter. Searches were obviously carried out around Arizona, but social media rumours started speculating that Nancy's daughter Anna, her husband, may have been involved. Police quickly shut this down, but as the family started to release videos, again rumours were speculating maybe they were involved. After releasing a few videos reaching out to the potential abductor, the family agreed that they would pay the money. But the final deadline passed on the February 9th and no money has been transferred to that Bitcoin account. And weirdly, the captors also haven't reached out or give any proof of life. But recently, investigators managed to retrieve that doorbell footage, and it shows the intruder armed with a mask on and a backpack, attempting to take off the doorbell or cover it up. The family and other people close to Nancy, such as people who may come and go from the house like landscapers and pool people, were also ruled out. Some gloves were found around 2 miles away from Nancy's home, and there was also DNA found in the house. While this doesn't come back on any police systems or to anyone close to her, their next steps is wanting to use genetic genealogy to try and trace down this suspect. It's been 3 weeks now and Nancy is still an elderly lady who requires daily medication. It's unclear if she would still be alive or not. And we still don't know if the ransom letters were actually real or a hoax. Hopefully she'll be found alive and well, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below.